Hey everybody, Adam here for True North Wilds, and this is the Hookup. Today I want to talk about the Cotton Cordell Super Spot in gold color. I got this in my RLM Elite Ice box from Simple Fishing, simplefishing.ca if you want to check them out. It's a limited availability item. There are still some available as the time of this recording, but I don't know how long they're going to last. They tend to go pretty quick. The Cotton Cordell brand name has been around a long time. It's sort of a classic, well-known brand name, well-known lures, very recognizable. I love the shape of them. They have this very recognizable shape. And for example, you can see I have an old one here. I've had this Cotton Cordell for at least 15 years now, and I got it secondhand before that, so who knows how long this has actually been around. This thing still works, I still use it, and you can see that the profile, the lines, the shape of their lures hasn't changed a whole lot. They have a very recognizable look for their lure lines. This is the spot. This is actually a suspending spot as well, and this is a super spot. So as soon as you see it, you know it's Cotton Cordell. I was really happy to open up the box and see this in there. Cotton Cordell lipless crank, this particular super spot for ice fishing is so good at attracting fish. You can see with the gold color, obviously it's flashy. But it's flashy right now, but when you actually get it in the water under the ice and it starts reflecting the light coming through the ice and the light coming through the hole in the ice and reflecting that light out underneath the ice, you can see this thing for a long ways away. Fish can see this thing for a long ways away. And you can see a little bit of that here in the underwater footage. In addition to that, aggressive rattle. This lipless crank has an aggressive rattle. So not only is it flashy, as you're ripping it up, it's vibrating. And you can feel that vibration all the way up through your line. You can hear it under the ice without even being near the water. And the fish can hear it from a long ways away. Those sound waves go under the ice and they go for a long ways. So this is just an extremely attractive lure to bring in predators from a long ways away. That's important for when you're ice fishing, because when you're ice fishing, you don't have a lot of mobility. Sure, you can run and gun. You can pop a hole with the auger, fish for a few minutes, move, pop another hole, fish for a few minutes. But it's not like a boat or a canoe or a kayak or even shore fishing where you have a lot of space that you can cover. You're limited to that hole that you are fishing at the moment. And so anything that you can use to attract them from a long distance away is going to be really, really helpful. That's where lures like this come in. That aggressive rattle, those sound waves going through the water, give off a vibration like a distressed baitfish or a dying baitfish that's shuddering in shock, or even just struggling to swim. Those are all very subtle and distinct vibrations that fish pick up on, predator fish. So pike and walleye in particular will really hone in on those noises. That's where these rattles really come in handy. In addition to that, when you get the color like this, that flash, and then of course the classic contours and shape of a Cotton Cordell spot lure, everything about this lure just is really, really good for ice fishing. I do use these in the open water somewhat regularly, but honestly there's better casting and retrieving lures that I prefer for open water. But when it comes to ice fishing and I really want to bring fish in, you really can't go wrong with a lipless crank. I carry in my tackle box a variety of lipless cranks in different colors, different brands, and different rattle pitches. This is a bit of a lower pitch rattle. I have higher pitched ones. You can't go wrong. You want to attract some fish, you're drilling holes in the ice and you don't want to have to run and gun all the way across the lake and punch 50 different holes. You're going to want something like this Cotton Cordell Super Spot lipless crankbait to bring them in. And you can get yours in the RLM Elite Icebox, which again is a limited availability, simplefishing.ca if you want to check those out. You can see a sneak peek in my unboxing video that I did on the ice with Neil if you want to have a little preview of what you can expect in these boxes. But one of the lures that you're going to get is a cotton Cordell lipless crankbait. It's one of the essential lures for ice fishing, in my opinion. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you agree with that or not. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot for the channel. If you're not already, don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/TrueNorthWilds, on Instagram, @TrueNorthWilds, and of course our blog site, TrueNorthWilds.com. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you outside.